Yo, Real Talk TV and all that. Your boy Tunes, aka Twin, aka my brother's keeper. You already know the shit, man. But this Davell Gardner situation got me like, I'm ready to lose my fucking mind, man. Because I'm on here preaching to y'all about gangs and about the streets and about the shit you shouldn't be doing. And it seems like nobody is catching the message. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these gangs... Bro, listen, when gangs started, every single one of them was to stop oppression or abuse from other inmates or other people or police. Now the only thing I see people doing is oppressing themselves, killing each other. Babies ending up with stray bullets in them. What the fuck? Like, yo, man, we gonna get into this clip. I don't even want to talk no more, man. Check this shit out.
More than a dozen suspected gang members now behind bars after a year-and-a-half-long investigation by the NYPD. This includes 2 men charged in the shooting death of 1-year-old Davell Gardner at a Brooklyn cookout last year. Gardner, the youngest victim in the city's summer of gun violence, and only Lisa Evers was there for the arrests as police brought the suspects into custody.
Lisa's joining us now with more on her exclusive look inside the bust. Lisa.
Well, Darian, Steve, it took thousands of hours of detective work, but now 18 members of one of the city's most violent gangs, the Hoolies, are being held accountable for 4 murders and 8 non-fatal shootings. We were the only camera allowed as the NYPD and their partners executed an arrest warrant on the alleged leader and took him and the others into custody without firing a single shot or anyone being injured.
I must say, Lisa, this is the city of New York is much safer today. This crew is one of the worst crews that I've ever investigated.
Early one rainy morning this week, more than 70 NYPD officers and other local and federal law enforcement gathered at the NYPD Gun Violence Suppression Division headquarters to take pre-indicted alleged gang members off the streets, including those involved in the July murder of 1-year-old Davell Gardner, Jr. We were there as the lineup of officers called the Stack went into an apartment building on Chauncey Street in Bed-Stuy. About half an hour later, they emerged with Travis Scott, no relation to the rapper, the alleged Hoolies gang leader. He was taken for processing at the 77th Precinct. Back at police headquarters, NYPD Chief of Detectives James Essig says this case was a priority.
This was such a horrific incident where a 22-month-old is sitting on the sidewalk and gets killed on this senseless violence.
This major case was carefully coordinated with Brooklyn DA Eric Gonzalez and his team. They announced the indictments of 18 members of the Hoolies in a 63-count indictment, including murder, murder conspiracy, and weapons charges. Deshaun Austin was charged with shooting Davell Gardner Jr., Akeem Artis, as the getaway driver.
I know that today's indictment will take some of the most prolific and violent offenders off the street and will have a positive impact on the quality of life and safety in Brooklyn.
Now, Chief Essig says that now that the courts are open and functioning again, they plan to continue working with the DA and their other partners to go after those directly responsible for pulling the triggers. The goal is to turn around the rising gun violence before more innocent lives are taken. That's the latest. Dairy, back to you.
Yo, so after watching that clip, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure most of you feel the same way that I feel, because that's that's just some sucker shit. Let alone are you not doing what gangs are supposed to be doing as far as uplifting? You know what I'm saying? You're putting more oppression and more hate on your own kind. Like, it don't even make no sense. You letting off into a crowd of people and kill a baby sitting on the sidewalk playing, wasn't even fucking 2 years old, 22 years old. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? I could talk all day on this shit, you know what I'm saying? But something needs to drastically, like, be done. Because if we don't do it, the fucking police are gonna do it for us, as you can see. We need to wake the fuck up, man. Real shit, man. This right here got me feeling some type. Yo, and the fact of the matter is that all these tough guys, right? All these gangbangers busting their guns and shit, right? You out there loose as hell, letting your shit off at the first thing you see. Don't know if it's an op, don't care who he's with. But at the end of the day, you tough motherfuckers, when the police come, not one fucking shot was fired. How the fuck that sound? You gangster than a motherfucker out here killing everything moving, shooting babies and all that. No remorse, man. Fuck it, right? Wasn't nothing. Got caught in the crossfire. I didn't mean for that shit to happen. And keep moving on with your life, right? Man, the devil's got your soul wrapped in a fucking full Nelson. You need to wake the fuck up, man. And people came and not one fucking shot was fired. And they rounded up 18 of y'all. So that means 18 of y'all dangerous ass gangbangers out here busting your shit the first thing you see. Didn't bust one shot when the police come to get you. And I'm not saying go out and shoot the police, but I'm just saying if you living like that, why when they come in, you get quiet and don't do shit? Because it's easier to oppress your own people, right? It's easier to oppress your own people instead of pushing and fighting back against the actual oppressor. And then people scream, defund the police and this, that, and the third. You can't defund the police because you got dumb motherfuckers like this out there doing whatever the fuck they want. They don't care about the community. They're not trying to make the community safe. They're not trying to do nothing for nobody but themselves. And now they all pre-indicted. That means they been watching them. That means they got mad evidence. They got mad proof on them. They don't just come and get you for nothing. They been on you. Dumb motherfuckers, man. I swear to God, yo. Yo, leave your comments in the comment section. Cash App, PayPal link will be left in the description box below, man. Please donate to the channel. As I said, we got big things coming up. Plus, support your boy, man. I'm giving you the real raw and uncut every time I come on here.
So all my life I've been a gone. Yeah, all my life I've been a gone. I'm just a gone, I'm just a gone.